Hello! We are back for the Great Mountain. We have made it to the site. I hear some of y'all are hoping for proof of life with our players. So we did not, well, I guess we did leave people behind. So let's catch you up on what has transpired since the mountain. So once all three tribes made it back down to the mountain base, one player from each tribe was tasked with staying behind, and only those three players would barter the reward items, if they want to, that their tribes have won. So, Andy stayed back for Kineo, Dion stayed back for Rollins, and I am trying to remember who stayed back for Tyrem, and I can't remember, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. It was Rihan. Rihan stayed back for Tyrem. So those three players are making their way to the site now, and they will reveal the results of the barter later. But in the meantime, we will be doing a reward challenge starting soon with the 6 players from each tribe that are here. So I'm very excited about this one. It is our very first water challenge in Can You Survive history, because as you can see, this is the home behind us that all of production and volunteers are staying at, which I am personally very excited about, which means we have running water, which means we can do a water challenge. So let's go hang out with the players and see what they're up to for their first challenge. All right, and here to explain the challenge to all of you is our host, Cam.
All right, welcome everyone to our first reward challenge, our first official reward challenge. This one's called Splash and Pass.
Ooh.
What's going to happen is we have our first tribe members here filling up water with a bucket that has an empty bottom, unfortunately.
Because why would we make it easy?
They will be not able to plug that. They will be running over here to fill up this first bucket. These kind folks are all going to be blindfolded. When they have a bucket that they feel like is full enough to transfer, they'll be doing an overhead pass to the person behind them.
All right.
Ultimately, the goal is to get the most amount of water to this solo cup, who will be doing another overhead pass to the person holding the chute, trying to fill this gold bucket. When you have a gold bucket that has passed this black line at the bottom here, the bottom of the black line is the end of the round. So we'll keep an eye on that.
Great.
Do you want to know what you're playing for?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have 3 very differently abled camps for you. One is very nice. One is medium nice, and one is real bad. And you're playing for those. First tribe will get the best camp. Second tribe to finish will get the second best camp. And the third tribe will be dealing with our worst camp. So this is important. What we're going to have you do is, now that everyone is in their places, is get the blindfolds ready. We're just going to have you make sure that the nose piece is on the nose. So flip that one upside down, Jared.
All right, our players are getting set and ready to begin the first tribe reward challenge of the season. Just to review one more time for those of you just joining us, this challenge is called Splash and Pass. These first line of players will be taking little flower pots with a hole in them, grabbing some water from these buckets and getting them over to their first tribe mates and filling their buckets. There will then be several blind bucket passes of water. What could go wrong? And ultimately the water will be making its way back here to our final bucket and then be, I don't know if it's tossed over the shoulder, over the head. Oh, wow. It will be over the head and it will head down this little wooden chute into this bucket, the ultimate goal being to fill this bucket to that black line. So this should be a fun one.
Be on this side, so yeah, back facing the house here. So you're all on the right side. Stay on that side, please. Okay. Our first official challenge is ready to begin. Drivers ready? Go!
All right, and they're off. Paul, like lightning, going for the speed approach, not the quality of water approach. Wow, it's going to be hard to tell who these people are blindfolded. I believe that's Akira on the first one. Completely almost missing Patrick's bucket. This is chaos already. Sean doing a controlled pour back to
We
Aviva,
have
who has a
full
full
solo cup here at the
solo
end.
cup. And Aviva
Aviva is
now
working
over
on
the
it.
shoulder.
How much water is going to make it in?
Or-
Sandra's holding it. She got a good bit of that water in. I'd say probably about an inch in that one pass there for Aviva.
Bravo. Let's check in with the
We
other
have
players.
Kaneo getting their first pass and Tyrem getting their first pass.
All right, so we have Mary in deep concentration pouring this water.
On Kaneo, Tyrem able to get most of their water into their bucket. I would say after 2 passes, Rollins is in the lead.
All right, here we go with a bucket. Oh no! All that precious water gets tumped out by Kaylee. Keanu not able to get a single drop of it.
Perfect transfer.
Danny going back and forth. They are now almost missing all their water, waiting for Jared to reset. Kaylee now set and ready to collect more water. We've got Liz over here just running back and forth as fast as she can, filling up Isaiah's bucket. Isaiah, that first chair, just patiently waiting, not trying to do a ton of water. So for our runners again, we've got Paul for Rollins, working on his second bucket of water. Liz here for Tyrem, and Danny for Kineo. All right.
Les making easy work of the initial challenge.
I'm ready.
All right. Keanu holding a bucket, ostensibly full of water, just waiting for Mary to be ready. All right, let's check in on our progress here.
Already. Rollins might need one more transfer.
Rollins doing super well. Their water almost up to that point.
Halfway, Tyrone maybe a third of the way.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. This is some nature out here.
Keep going. Oh,
Rollins asking for a check.
Check here for Rollins. Keep going. One more pour. One more pour. One more pour.
Rollins was wondering if they were done. They are not.
On the edge here.
Mary pouring again as Amy guides the water for Kineo. And looking like Tyrem might be last right now.
One more pour. Kaneo making a run for first.
Kendall getting a lot more water, reloading from Ned, and down she pours again. So just
wins first place. We're still playing for second.
all right.
Right on the edge. They've got a lead by a couple millimeters here.
Here goes Kendall pouring some more water down this for Tyrem, just guiding it down to the
To
bucket.
get it all in. Jess working the shoot.
Mary with a one-handed pour approach. Amy thinking that one more will do it. All right, Amy
Down to the wire here.
intensely focused as she aims that thing.
I ran about an inch away.
Tyrem's still working.
A lot of that water is left on Ned's body. We're doing a check for Kaneo, and they have it.
All right. Excellent effort by everyone here. Hugs all around. Kineo thrilled with their second place victory. Oh my gosh, now Cam has me saying Kineo, and it's Kineo.
Kineo, I am sorry, chat. That's on me. I'll learn it by day 4.
It's fine. All right, so are we going to have them go to their camps now?
No, because they don't have their rewards yet. So we'll
Okay.
get the person back.
Great.
We'll have them go to the
All right, great.
challenge field.
All right, so let's announce.
All right.
Oh my God. Thank you, Mia. We were really excited about it.
All right. After our first reward challenge, Rollins has come in first place,
Woo!
earning the best camp out of the 3. And Kineo come from behind. Victory there in second place to get the second best camp. Unfortunately, Tyrem, you will be sleeping at the most difficult camp tonight, but there's always tomorrow. For now, if you guys could go back to the challenge field, try to dry off as much as possible.
All right, so the players have just completed their first challenge as a tribe of the Great Mountain. We will be setting up the next reward challenge shortly, and I believe we'll be waiting on those 3 players to return from the mountain with their bartering done. So we should be back live in like, honestly, probably 5 to 10 minutes. So we will be coming back to you soon, maybe 10 minutes. We shall see. But later on, I'll go ahead and give y'all a camp tour so that you can see the camps that they will be staying in. So get excited. And for any of you that are not tuning in right away, not to worry. All of these videos are saved on our Facebook page, so you can go back and watch them and comment along. Our players will see all of those comments at the end of the game once they're able to watch everything. So yay! All right, see y'all in like 5 to 10.